You did not complete this question. You could not calculate right hand derivative, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. This was okay. You scored good. Here also. Did you read the question? The third question was, if x is this, y is this, then prove this, right? What you did? You left the question at dy by dx. Why so?
No, sir, I hadn't had time at that time, so I went with the next question.
But I think you wrote 0 because you thought this cos and cos is cancelled. P is left.
No, sir.
No? Sure?
Yes, sir. I had no idea how to go further, so I just did like that.
All right. So here we have dy by dx is equal to P cos pt upon cos t. Can you differentiate this again? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Right. So you just have to differentiate. I've told you in this type of questions, you don't have to do anything else. Find d square y upon dx square dy by dx. Write every terms, you'll automatically get 0. All right.
Yes.
You have to prove LHS equals to RHS. All right. In this question also, you differentiated this. I don't know how you differentiated this. Differentiation of log this is 1 upon this, right? But you wrote the same thing. You forgot to differentiate.
Yes, sir. I realized that after sending, sir.
Right. So these are very silly errors, right?
Yes, sir.
Which at this point of like course of the syllabus, I'm not expecting from you guys. All right, Krishna, from the next paper.
Yes, sir.
All right. Then Silva also scored 7. Silva, you did not attempt a question.
Yes, sir. I did not get time.
Did not get time. All right. So half an hour for 4 questions is less for you guys. Krishna is also saying you did not have time. You are also saying, how so? And this question is the same question I gave in the previous test also, as per I remember. Right.
Sir, can you solve the first question?
All right. I'll be solving the first question. No worries. Here, Silva, dy upon dt is p upon under root 1 minus y square. Dx upon dt is under root 1 upon x square. But you wrote this inverse, right?
Yes, sir.
You forgot the p also. So time management, I think, is also an issue. But you guys should not take this much time to solve. But, all right. That means practice is lacking for all of you. Did you guys complete the assignments? All the assignments you received?
Sir, there was one assignment. So I
Yes,
have a doubt
one.
in that one kind of question.
All right. Salwa, what about you?
Yes, sir. I did.
All right. Shikani?
No, sir, which one?
The rate of change of quantities, I guess. The assignment name was that.
Yeah, I guess I did.
All right. All right, Ronaldo, we'll discuss it out. Ronaldo, you performed good, but you did a few mistakes which I did not reduce the marks for, right? But in boards, anything can happen. So I did not even mark, I think. Here. u is not 10x, u is x to the power 10x, right? And same things you have done in many places. I think I did not mark that, but I deduced 1.5 marks for that, or 1 marks for that. All right, so you scored 11 out of 12. And who remains? Shekhani. Shekhani, what is this? This is the right paper. I cannot even read what this is. F of x or f of 1 or f of minus 1. Can you read, Shekhani?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So next time I'll call you when checking the paper, right?
Yes, sir.
So please write the paper at least more clearly, right? What you have done, what you have not written, why you wrote this, at least mention something, right? Always write the paper like the teacher does not know anything. You are going to explain all of the parts of the question, right? And here, why is this? And you automatically wrote y equals to e to the power 10x log x. How so?
Actually, there are more steps, sir. I didn't write the middle steps.
Okay.
I
So
wrote, but
this,
it's an e-tablet, so I rubbed it, and then that middle part is missing. That's why.
see, again, I'm saying, I know we can write it like this, but I do not understand why you wrote like this. Like, what is the point? This is
Sir, it's not
already
correct.
no, this is already I'm not saying this is correct or not, but how you reached this point, I have like no idea. Did you like
Oh, like you want
Google this
to see
question?
the steps?
Yes. And why you did this? You could have automatically taken log and solved this question, right?
Yes, I took that. It was a better option.
It was the better option. All right, no worries. Okay, rest of the parts are clear. Well, Shikani, did you cheat for this question?
No, sir.
No. All right. Okay, no worries. And who is here? Kulsum is here. Yeah, Kulsum solved very good paper. See, I expect you guys to solve like this. Like, it seems like a printed paper. It, even though marks are little less because I reduce a few marks here. 1 plus, that means 1 plus h should be there. Kulsum, right? Where else? Yes, and you guys are forgetting the brackets. Like most of you are forgetting the brackets. I also missing steps again, like Shikani. You did some error here also. Let me. Yes. What is this? P cos into PT, or was it P cos PT? Right. This type of mistakes are like, I don't know why these are happening, but all right. So most of you can do really better if you can just manage your time in a good way. All right, so let's start with the discussion. Krishna, which is the doubt you
So
have?
I had doubt related to marginal revenue.
All right, let me just open that.
So question number 4, 5, and 7.
All right. See, I can understand why you do not know about that, but we can tell with jugaad here also, right? They have given you what? Function of cx, right? In fourth, right? Function of x, and find the marginal cost when 17 units are produced. So what do you think? Like, who should you differentiate with respect to this function?
Yes, sir, I tried it, but I'm not sure whether it was correct. So I asked you.
All right, then it is okay. I am saying do not leave if you face unfaced questions in paper, right? At least do something and do the best of your like guessing skills. Absolutely, Ronaldo. Now, what is marginal revenue, marginal cost? Krishna, suppose you open a factory. All right, open a factory of suppose cameras. All right, you invest 2 crore rupees in that factory. All right, you produce one camera, you sell it, and you close the factory. What is the cost of that camera? Cost to you, I'm saying. No idea? You open a factory, you invested 2 crores. You made one camera. What would be this cost? 2 crore, right? No?
Yes, sir.
Because you sold only one camera, you closed the factory. That I am not interested anymore. So all the 2 crores went into making this one camera. But suppose you had made 100 cameras, then the cost would have been 100 times less. If you made 1000 cameras, if you had made 10,000 cameras, so cost would decrease step by step, right? After each production, the cost would decrease for all of them. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So this is what is marginal cost decrease. In economics, marginal means what happens after each iteration, right? Marginal diminishing quality, marginal revenue, marginal cost, everything is same. But no worries, no need to know a lot about this if you are not interested. If you are interested, you can read. All right. So this is they are asking after each produce, the cost decreases per production, right? You must have heard about this. China makes like billions and billions of things. That is why they are cheaper, right? This is the main reason. So how to solve? What is the equation? C of x's. This is NCRT question also, I think. Double zero x cube minus 0.003 x square plus 15x plus 4000. All right, 17 units are produced. So we can find differentiation of cx upon dx. What will be this? Differentiating this 3 times 0.007 into x square minus 2 times 0.003 x plus 15, right?
Yes, sir.
Just put the value of x, you'll get the answer. All right,
Yes, sir.
same for fifth question and seventh question. Yes, no need to think a lot. Any more doubts? Ronaldo, what doubt you have?
Sir, can you solve the first question of the test paper?
Yes, we'll solve that also. A balloon which has always remains spherical has a variable diameter. This Ronaldo, this question we did in the almost similar question we did in the last class, I guess. right? A balloon which has always remained spherical has a variable radius, first line is same, but they have given you the equation, right? Who can tell me how to solve the second question of the assignment? Units. They have not written any units in the second question. So just assume the units according to you. Right, x is any number here. All right. Any variable you can take. Just write units for this much units. If they do not mention units, you just write units. All right, Ronaldo. Do you want me to solve the whole question, or is it okay? You just have to differentiate, right? Nothing like very complicated.
So we'll get the answer in terms of x, right?
Yes. No. This is linear function, so x will be omitted, right? They are asking with respect to no volume. You have to find, yes. There will be some cubic equation. So x square, I believe you will be getting, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. Some x square terms you will be getting. So do you guys want me to solve this? Yes or no? How many want? How many do not? You can raise your
Yes,
hand.
sir. Yes, sir.
Yes. All right. So diameter is given as 3/2 2x plus 1. So radius will be 3/4 2x plus 1. What is volume of a sphere, Shikani? Shikani, volume of the sphere? 4/3 pi r cube. So 4/3 pi r cube is 3/4. Shikani, your voice is breaking. You just have to differentiate this. You will get the answer. All right. You guys can do this. This is constant. This is outside. So 8x cube 24x square. This is the differentiation multiplied by this quantity. All right, everyone. Yes or
Yes.
no? All right. So Krishna, now let's come to your question. Let me get the question. Just a minute. Yes. All right, Shikani, no worries. They are saying f of x is x square plus 3x plus p if x is less than equals to 1, and qx plus 2 if x is more than 1, differentiable at 1. All right, so find the value of p and q. So Krishna, if this is differentiable, that means LSD must be equals to RST. So let's find LST. LST will be limits extending to 1 minus f of x minus f of c upon x minus c, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. So limit extending to 1 minus, what will be f of x here? What will be f of x?
X square plus 3x plus p.
Minus f of c. Just put f of 1, right?
Yes,
So
sir.
1,
4 plus p.
right? 4 plus p, 3, 4 plus p on x minus 1. So here an LST x must be equals to 1 minus h. So h tending to 0. So limit h tending to 0, 1 minus h whole square plus 3, 1 minus h plus p minus 4 plus p. All right. 1 minus h minus 1. Any issues?
No, sir.
So limit h tending to 0. This is 1 minus 2h plus h square plus 3 minus 3h plus p minus 4 minus p. Upon this is cancelled out, minus h. So let's see who is cancelled. Minus p plus p. 3 plus 4 minus 4. So whatever remains is limit h tending to 0, h square minus 5h upon minus h. So taking h common and cancelling out, we have limit h tending to 0, h minus 5 and minus. So put h equals to 0, the answer is 5. All right, Krishna, this is clear?
Yes, sir.
So LST we have 5. So let's try to find RST. And everyone is clear about this question till now, LST, because I think only 2 or 3 students solved this. Everyone else made mistakes in this question. All right. So please note it down also if you want. I'll give you 2 minutes. Just note it down.
Done, sir.
Okay. Now RST. RST same thing. Limit x tending to 1 plus f of x minus f of c upon x minus c. All right. So this is limit x tending to 1 plus what will be f of x?
QX plus 2.
And what will be f of c?
Four plus P.
This is x minus c. So limit again x we can put 1 plus h. So h will be tending to 0, h tending to 0, q times 1 plus h plus 2 minus 4 plus p. This is 1 plus h minus 1. All right, no doubts here, Krishna?
No, sir.
So this is limit h tending to 0, q plus qh plus 2 minus 4 minus p upon h. So limit h tending to 0, qh plus q minus p minus 2 upon h. Till now, this is clear, Krishna?
Yes, sir.
Now you have to think about something. Because they have told you this is differentiable at x equals to 1, then we can say LHD must be equals to RHD, right?
Yes.
and this LSD we have already found to be 5. So that means this limit is calculable, right? Or whatever they say in right word. I hope this is the right word. We can calculate this limit. So if this limit is calculatable, then h and h must be cancelling out. So this is a constant. So this constant must be 0. Yes or no?
Sir, can you repeat it again? I
All right.
just got stuck.
All right. See, we have already found left hand limit, that is 5, right? So that means we can also calculate this limit. And for us to calculate this limit, we can see that this h and h are cancelling out, right? Both are degree 1.
Yes, sir.
So both are degree 1 and one constant is added to this number qh. So if this constant was not there, then this limit is very easily we can calculate, right?
Yes, sir.
So for this limit to exist, this constant must be 0. So q minus p minus 2 must be 0. So we can write q minus p is equal to 2. This is our first equation. Now if that is 0, so we can say limit h tending to 0, qh upon h must be equal to 5. So q equals to 5. And if q is equal to 5, then p equals to 3. All right.
Yes, sir.
I hope everyone this is clear. Please note it down. Done, everyone?
Yes, sir.
All right. Hello, Ishan.
Yes, sir.
You did not speak any word till now, I think. Right?
Yes, sir.
Why so? All right. No worries. So let's solve one question. Ishan, this is clear, right? Whatever we are doing in this class. All right. So next question on this. All right. A ladder 5 meter long is leaning against a wall. The bottom of the ladder is pulled along the ground away from the wall at the rate of 2 centimeters per second. How fast is its height on the wall decreasing? When the foot of the ladder is 4 meters away from the wall. Note down this question. Tell me when you have done. All right. You can tell me by raising your hands.
Sir, can you read the fifth line?
Fifth line, Kulsum.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Silva, you said this. Its height on the wall decreasing when the foot of the ladder is 4 meters away from the wall. All right.
Yes, sir.
You guys can try solving this also if you want. I'll give you 2-3 minutes. All right. See if you can solve this. Tell me on chat if you can or cannot. Anyone solve this? All right. 1 minute. All right. Okay, take 1 more minute. Let me just give you a hint how to solve. See, if you have remembered the chapter named rotation, they give you questions like this. There is a ladder like this, all right, on the wall, and this is being pulled away. Suppose that is sleeping, all right. So this will move to this side, and this is falling to this side. Suppose this is x and this is y at any moment. All right, Kulsum, I think that is the right answer. All right. So at any moment, this distance is x, this distance is y. So this point is moving to the right with the speed 2 centimeter per second. So what they have given you, dx upon dt, which is 2 centimeter per second. What they have asked you, how fast is this top falling? So they have asked you dy upon dt. All right, when x is. So now I believe you can find the answer to this question. They've given you the length of ladder also, 5 meter long. So at any instant, you can write the relation between these three, x square plus y square equals to 5 square. From here, you can find the value of y, you can differentiate and then get the answer. All right,
Yes, sir.
you guys can do this now. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
All right, then 2 minutes more.
So how can we say that x is equal to y?
Sorry, Krishna, what did you say?
So I said like how can we say whether x is equal to y?
No, we cannot say that x equals to y. But see, at any moment, no matter how far has the ladder fallen, we can always say that this square plus this square will always remain a constant, right? The height of ladder will not change, the length of ladder, I mean, right?
Yes, sir.
So in any moment, this scenario will always prevail. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So now we can write that y square equals to 5 square minus x square, right?
Yes, sir.
So now you can differentiate this and find the value of dy by dt. In terms of dx by dt, how we can differentiate this? 2y dy by dt equals to 5 square is differentiation is 0. So minus 2x dx by dt. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So dy by dt we can write minus x by y dx by dt. Very simple. Now how to find x and y? For this, they have given you this information. When the ladder is how far away from the wall, they've given you this line 4
So
meter,
4 meters.
right? So they've given you the value of x is 4. At that moment, when x is 4, what will be the speed at which the top is falling, right? So when x is 4, this is 5. So this is, we can say 3. Please use the Pythagoras theorem, find the value. All right, don't skip steps. So we can say when x is 4, y is 5. So now we can put the value here. So dy by dt will be equals to minus 4 upon 5, and what was dx upon dt? 2, I guess, right? So minus 8 by 5, not 5, this is 3. All right, did you guys understood this or absolutely not? All right, so why this is negative? Because this is falling downwards, this is decreasing, right? The length is increasing, but this is decreasing. All right,
So the rate is given in centimeter per second. So should we
right.
convert it?
No need. Everything is centimeter. Oh, like is
No,
that
sir.
meter?
They're in meters. So.
No, you don't have to convert, right? All right.
So it's given
Because
like 4 meters away from the wall.
why so? Because see, this meter and meter will be canceling out, so no need to do anything. So dx by dt, we have the same units. You have studied unit and dimensions, right?
Yes, sir.
So this is dimensionally correct statement. You don't have to change the dimensions. This is suppose centimeter per second. This is meter. This is meter. So meter is cancelled. This is given as centimeter per second. So we don't have to convert anything. All right.
Yes, sir.
Please note it down, everyone. This question is clear, I hope. Ronaldo, Ishan, Shikani. All right. Sayed.
Yes, sir.
All right. Note it down. I'll give you 2 minutes. Please do not skip steps like me. We are on a time constant. All right. But you please write all the steps
Done, sir.
All right, next question. The particle moves along the curve 6y equals to x cube plus 2. Find the points on which, or find the points on the curve at which the y coordinate is changing 8 times faster than the x coordinate. All right, I'll give you a hint. They've given you dy by dt is 8 times dx by dt. All right, try to solve this. Solved it? Everyone solve this? Yes or no? Can you guys solve this?
No, sir, I was not able to find it.
All right. Very simple. See, they've given you a equation that a particle moves along this curve. All right. This is a graph, very simply. So if you differentiate this with respect to t, what you will find? 6 dy by dt equals to 3x square dx by dt. Yes or no?
Yes.
Now what they have given you, dy by dt is 8 times of dx by dt. So you can substitute the value 6 into 8 times dx by dt equals to 3x square dx by dt. So this is cancelled. This is cancelled. So x square is 16. So x is plus minus 4. What is x? X coordinate. At this coordinate, dy by dt is moving 8 times faster than dx by dt. All right. So if x is 4, then you can find y also. If x is minus 4, you can find y. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Like very simple question. Sayed, Kulsum, Ishan.
Yes, sir.
This is all right. Ronaldo, Shikani. Yes or no? I don't think anyone is understanding this topic. Right? Very difficult. All right. So in the next class, I'll take a test of this topic. All right. Only this rate of change of quantities. We'll see. Next question.
So we should find y for both the cases, right?
Yes, you have to find coordinates. So x1 comma y1 and x2 comma y2 you have to find. All right. So x1 is this, x2 is this. So find y1 and y2 accordingly. All right.
Yes, sir.
So next question is, sand is pouring from a pipe at the rate of 12 centimeter cube per second. The falling sand forms a cone on the ground in such a way that the height of the cone is always 1/6 of the radius of base. How fast is the height of the sand increasing when the height is 4 centimeters?
So I guess you have given this question in the assignments.
Oh, let me just check. I've already given this question. So you guys solve this?
Yes, sir.
Everyone? Everyone has solved this?
Yes, sir.
All right, good then. Next question. Let me check if this question is already in the assignment. Yes or no? No. The two equal sides of an isosceles triangle with fixed base are decreasing at the rate of 3 centimeter per second. How fast is the area decreasing when the two equal sides are equal to the base? Let note it down. I'll explain how to solve this.
Done, sir.
All right. See, in this type of questions, they will just try to confuse you. All you have to do is find a relation. Relation means equation involving all these quantities. You'll get the answer. So they are saying there is an isosceles triangle A, B, C. Suppose this is X with a fixed base. The base is fixed. So let's assume this is small b. All right. This is not changing. And this side of the equal side is decreasing at the rate of 3 centimeter per second. So dx by dt is 3 centimeter per second. In fact, minus 3 centimeter per second. This thing is clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
All right. Now they are asking what is the change of area with respect to time when this side is equals to the base. All right. I hope the question is clear. All we have to do is find the area in these terms, b and x. So let me draw the height. What is the area of a triangle? Formula:
Half into basic height.
half into base into height. So if I have this height h, I can find h. This is isosceles triangle, so this will be b by 2, b by 2. Yes or no, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Right. So if this is b by 2, this is x, this is h, then we can write h square equals to x square minus b square by 4. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So h equals to under root of x square minus b square upon 4. We have got height. So area we can write half into base of this triangle is b into height is under root 4x square minus b square upon 2. This is clear?
Yes, sir.
So just differentiate this, you will get the answer. Area upon dt is half into b, and this is 2 also. Differentiation of this, please tell me the whole differentiation. All right, and finally put x equals to b. After differentiating, put x equals to b, you will get the answer. All right, now you just have to differentiate with respect to t. This thing is clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
So let me give you 2 minutes. Solve this, send the answer in the chat. Correct answer, Said. What about the rest of you? Let me solve this. So we have area equals to 1 upon 4 b under root 4x square minus b square. So d area upon dt will be b by 4. We have to use chain rule. So differentiation of under root function is 1 upon 2 4x square minus b square. Now differentiation of this is 8x. Yes. All right. This thing is clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
All right. So this is b by 4, or this 2, 4, 8 is cancelled. So b into x upon 4x square minus b square under root. This is the differentiation. Where you have to find where x is equals to b. So we can put x equals to b here. Never put the value of the variable beforehand. After differentiating, you can put the value. Absolutely correct answer, Runo. So b into x is b. So b upon 4b square minus b square is 3b square. So root 3 b square. So this is b square upon root 3 b. Oh, I forgot dx by dt here. Okay, into dx by dt. So this is 1 upon root 3 b dx by dt. What is the value of dx by dt?
-3.
Minus 3. So minus b upon root 3 into 3. So minus root 3 b centimeter square per second. All right. This thing is clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Please differentiate in the correct way. Note it down. Then I'll give you the next question. Shikhani, Ishan, this is clear?
Yes, sir.
All right. Note it down. This is the next question. A cylindrical tank of radius 10 meter is being filled with wheat of the rate of at the rate of 314 cubic meter per hour, and the depth of wheat is increasing at the rate of Let me give you the explanation of this question. There is a tank like this. They are filling in wheat in this at the rate of this cubic meter. That means volume. dV by dt, they have given you 314 meter cube per hour. So gradually the height of the wheat will increase, or the depth will decrease, we can say. So they are asking you what is the rate of that. You guys can solve this. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
All right. 2 minutes for this also. All right, Krishna. Anyone else solve this? All right. All right. So you guys can solve this, right? No issues?
No, sir.
All right, everyone, this is clear? Yes or no? All right. So please complete the NCRT of this exercise also. Next topic is increasing decreasing function. Very simple topic. First one is strictly increasing. if something keeps on increasing with time, with any variable you think of, then we say that that is increasing function. If something keeps on decreasing, and that is a decreasing function. Very simple. But there are two categories of increasing also. One is strictly increasing, second is increasing. What is the difference? Suppose in class Krishna scored 5 marks. All right. In 6th, 6 marks. In 8th, 6 marks. In 9th, 7 marks. 10th, 8 marks. 11th, 9, then 10th, then 11th, and so on. So this is strictly increasing. Each year, Krishna is increasing the marks he gets. But suppose I give in class first, he scored 5. In second, 6. In third, 7. In fourth also 7. In fifth also 7. Then 8. Then 9. Right. Here also the marks are increasing. But there are few incidents where they did not increase. It was constant. Then it started again increasing. Then in future it might be constant again. So this is called simply increasing. This is strictly increasing. For each point of time, the marks are increasing. This thing is clear a little bit.
Yes, sir.
All right. So if we draw a graph for each x, no matter which x you choose, if you choose any two x's, then the y is increasing. Right? This is the definition of strictly increasing. If x1 is greater than x2, then f of x1 must be greater than f of x2. This is called strictly increasing. But in increasing function, the graph can go like this: constant, increasing, constant, increasing. All right. There are few times when the graph is constant also. Y did not increase. This did not decrease, but it was equal. The y was constant. So here we say if x1 is greater than x2, then f of x1 might be greater than equals to f of x2. All right. This thing is clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Please note it down.
Done, sir.
All right. Everyone is clear about increasing and strictly increasing? Yes or no? Kulsum, Sayed, Ishan.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
All right. Now third is strictly decreasing. All right. Who can tell me what will be strictly decreasing function? Very simple. If Krishna is getting lower and lower marks each year, right? If x is increasing, then y is decreasing. This is called decreasing function. And the definition would be if x1 is more than x2, then f of x1 must be less than f of x2. If this is x2, this is x1. x1 is more than x2, then f of x1 must be less than f of x2. This is f of x2, this is f of x1, right? If x is moving, then y is keeps on decreasing. This thing is clear. This is strictly decreasing. Same for decreasing. Very simple. Just use constant also. That sometimes function is constant. All right. In this part, y is constant, then decreases, then constant, then decreases, then constant. All right. Yes or no, everyone?
Yes, sir.
All right. Note it down.
Done, sir.
All right. Everyone is clear about this?
Yes, sir.
So there is something else also, which is neither increasing nor decreasing. All right. If a function we are saying increasing or decreasing, then we are talking about the whole function, not specific parts. All right. So neither increasing nor decreasing a function if moves on like this sine wave. This is not increasing, not decreasing. This is increasing, then decreasing, increasing, then decreasing. So this is neither increasing nor decreasing. This thing is clear?
Yes.
All right. So this is not a lot to think about. Everyone is clear about this? Yes or no? Please note it down also. Neither increasing nor decreasing, so that there is no confusion.
Done, sir.
All right. There is a theorem on this. Let f be continuous on the interval a to b and differentiable on a to b. Then what they are saying? They are saying let f be any function. All right, any function from a to b, which is continuous and differentiable. All right, from a to b, it is both continuous and differentiable. Then what we can say? F is strict increasing if f dash x is positive for each x belongs to a comma b. I'll explain. Don't try to write this down now, just understand, then I'll give you time to write. Second, they are saying f is strictly decreasing if f dash x is less than 0 for each x belongs to a comma b. Let's understand these 2 points. This is your increasing function. How many of you know what a tangent is? What tangent of a function or any graph? See, any tangent is which just touches the curve, right? On a single point. So suppose I take any 2 points here and draw a tangent here. This tangent is making an angle of this with the axis. This is the slope. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Right. I hope I'm not speaking like any different language. German. Everyone is understanding this, what I'm saying. Slope of a line. This is the slope of this line, tan theta. So we can see this tangent is making acute angle, right? For acute angle, the tangent is, for tan theta is positive. No matter what tangent you assume here, this will always make an acute angle. So that means the slope of tangent will be more than 0. And what does differentiation give us? The slope of tangent. I hope remember when we did LSD, RSD, I explained all of this, right? Derivative.
Yes, sir.
So slope of tangent is positive when the graph is increasing. And what is slope of tangent? Differentiation. So if differentiation is positive, the graph is strictly increasing. If f is strictly increasing, if differentiation is positive for each x belongs to this a to b, and this should happen for each x. At every point, the differentiation should be positive. All right. The reverse is true for strictly decreasing. If you draw a tangent here, this is the slope, that is obtuse angle. For obtuse angle, tan theta is negative. So if differentiation is negative, graph is strictly decreasing, and this should happen for all the x that is in this domain a to b on this interval. All right, this thing is clear or
Yes,
not?
sir.
All right, please note it down, very important. Done. Everyone.
Yes, sir.
All right, so after this, what else we can say in this theorem? If f is constant, if f dash x is equals to 0 for all x belongs to a to b. Very simple. If a curve is going like this, then at this point, tangent, the slope of tangent will be 0. So differentiation will be 0. Then the function is constant. All right. F is increasing, not strictly increasing. F is increasing if f dash x is greater than equal to 0 for all x belongs to a to b. Right. Same thing, it can be constant or it can be increasing. F is decreasing if f dash x is less than equal to 0 for all x belongs to a to b. I hope this thing is clear, everyone. Yes or no? Yes or no? No replies. Everyone is not clear about this, I hope. I think, not hope. Ronaldo, this thing is clear? All right. Note it down. Tell me when you are done. Krishna, please note it down. I'll explain again. All right. First, note it down. These 3 points, 3, 4, 5.
Done, sir.
All right. Everyone is clear about this? Krishna?
So I got disconnected. Can you explain again?
All right. See, just give me 1 minute. All right. Just give me 1 minute. All right. See, we saw that if the function is increasing, then the tangent makes positive slope. Right, Krishna? This is right.
Yes, sir.
If a function is decreasing, the tangent makes negative slope. What happens when the function is constant? If the function is constant, then the slope is 0. That is the third point makes. If the differentiation is 0, then the function is constant. All right. Rest of the things you can relate very simply. The only thing that's changed is greater than equals to, less than equals to. All right.
Yes, sir.
Note it down. Done, everyone?
Done, sir.
All right. So this is all about increasing, decreasing function. All right. There is one note also on this, that if a function is strictly increasing or strictly decreasing, then it is increasing or decreasing also. Right? Makes sense? But the converse is not true. If a function is strictly increasing, that means this is increasing also. But if a function is increasing, that means that does not mean this is strictly increasing. This note is clear, everyone? They
Yes,
might
sir.
ask you this in 1 marking question. So please remember these small points, note it down.
Done, sir.
All right. So this is all for today's class. I hope everything is clear.
Yes, sir.
All right. So complete the homework, NCERT assignments, everything. In the next class, there will be a test also, the same topic. All right.
Yes, sir.
Ishan, Ronaldo.
Okay, sir.
All right. Kulsum, Saeed. Clear.
Yes, sir.
All right then. Take care, guys.